But I was driving past here and thinking, Christ, I hope I'm fishing there. Honestly. That looks lovely.
Ideal, nice slow pace. It's a good place for a fish to stop when it's high water like this, you know. So it's easy pull to fish. We're fishing off the bank and we'll pretty much start at the top and finish down at the bushes. And just fish it all the way down.
Yeah. Oh, it looks lush. It's got a lovely colour as well, isn't it?
Aye.
No problem. Scream. Okay people, so as I'm sure you can see, this is absolutely beautiful water. This might be the best pool that I've ever fished in my life. It looks amazing. So in my head there's a perfect salmon pool and there's a perfect pace to the water, and this is it. And the surroundings aren't bad either, by the way. I like the look of this. Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy. Oh, this is so nice. Come on. There's a kite up over that house there. This is like a completely different realm. This is a place where people expect to catch fish. Like the confidence of the Ghillie is unreal. But then I think we've already had 21 fish this year, since March, since 1st of March. Oh.
We're quite lucky to have this, so if we do have high water, we're always fishing.
Yeah.
3 feet on the gauge this morning, but we can still catch them down here at 5 and 6 feet.
It's hard not to cast out a tool when somebody's watching. that's a different experience as well. So far I'm not covering myself in casting glory. I've succumbed to the ghillie nerves a little bit. Right, I'll cast like that a bit more. I put some right shit casts out this morning. It's been highly embarrassing. Come on. Come on. Come on. I had sorted my life out until you came back, obviously. They were all unfurling perfectly, and then you came back and look what's
It's a
happening.
very forgiving bull there, so I wouldn't worry too much. It's one of those you can cast it in a week and you
And
can
just to the cat. Is that your house over there?
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the one that comes with the job.
Ghillie's cottage.
Ghillie's cottage.
Someone pulled at the tail there, the fly,
What did you take a few steps back?
and just cover it again.
Go over it.
Just to like a mouth in of the
30
tail.
seconds or so, and then just, just go again. And if you feel anything again, just start figuring it out. What we can also do is we can try changing the fly to a smaller fly. One more cast out of
Fish on the other bank. That's the fish that I saw showing earlier. Oh, he's in again. Oh, wow. So this is Graham on the other bank into his second fish of the day. You get it fished. bigger fish than the last one. The last one was £7. This one certainly seems like it's a bit heavier. £10 this time, this fish. Come on, we're going to fish hard this afternoon. So this morning didn't go that well, let's face it. I had a little bit of performance anxiety, I think, and I've started casting like an arsehole. Come on, salmons. Oh, River Dee, why haven't we not given us a salmon? Well, as you can see, I'm fishing on. I want to come back and do myself justice at least. So this is where I fished this morning. It's where I fished like a twat. It was really embarrassing. So I wanted to come back and fish it through and, you know, at least do it justice, because this is a pretty special pool, this. I mean, I watched 2 springers being pulled up on the other side, and I've seen fish moving and splashing all afternoon. It's been amazing, but incredibly frustrating. Well, I'm done with the Dee. I fished on till darkness, well, near darkness. I think it was 8:15 when I packed up. And I fished the pool that we've been fishing all day, that boat pool. I went back in where I started this morning and tried to fish it properly. Now this morning, I don't know what happened to me. I was fishing like a total tool. So basically my casting went, the rhythm of my casting just went to pot. And I think I experienced stage fright. So I found myself within a salmon arena. I mean, like literally, that was a beautiful pool. The flow of it was just lovely to fish. It was just such a lovely pool. It had fresh fish in it. I mean, as illustrated by the guy near the bank who caught 2. And I saw fish showing all day long. I mean, springers aren't supposed to show, according to everything that I've read. But like today, I must have seen a dozen fish showing themselves. I mean, how good is that? So anyway, it's one of those cases where I've turned up to like salmon paradise. Great chance of catching a spring fish, and I've just totally fluffed my lines. Like, I was casting crap. So this year so far, I've been fishing with confidence. I've been literally expecting a pull on every single cast. Now, that went out the window the day before yesterday, my first day on Craig and Dinnet, with the day when I wasn't rained off. I made so many casts. I mean, obviously the river comes really quick, so you're just constantly casting. But I made so many casts into such a large river, that level of expectation just waned. Which is a shame, because I was really enjoying fishing like that. It was really adding a different element to my my fishing experience. It was engaging me more. Anyway, today I just wanted to be in that mindset. So there was a time in the morning when there was a lot of activity. That's when the guy caught these 2 fish within about half an hour of each other, and at that time there was loads of fish showing, and it was clearly at a point in the day when the fish were going to be switched on, and that's when you want to be fishing properly. At that point I was having like a total casting crisis and just like ready to snap my bloody rod again. I mean, what really is annoying is that, you know, I'm not the greatest caster in the world, but I can cast now. I've done enough casting practice now to be able to like turn up somewhere and expect to be able to cast, not amazingly, but not like a tool, which is exactly what I did today. So anyway, it's been a failure, and it's really disappointing, because I don't feel like I fished my best. You've got to take blanks on the chin when you're a salmon angler. It's just the way it is, you know. It's just part and parcel of the experience. But to go somewhere and blank, it's fine. But to go somewhere and not fish very well and blank when you really did have a good chance, that's annoying. That's really annoying. However, lovely place. It's a shame, because the water was up today. I think it was 3 foot. Because of that, a lot of the beat wasn't going to be fishable, so there was another 2 miles of apparently delicious pools that could have been explored, but it wasn't to be. At least I got a chance to fish. I didn't give it my best technically, but you know, I did throw the kitchen sink at it again, and I fished as hard as possible. Yesterday was a write-off, you know. Really, that river was rising all day, and you know, to have gotten 3 hours in the morning was something. It could have been a lost day entirely. The day before I fished pretty hard, and tonight when I went back, so I went back into the pool I started in this morning, determined to fish it properly, and I was having no problem casting then. So I don't know, I got the yips. Let's just let's put it behind us. So I didn't get my Dee Springer this time, but c'est la vie, maybe next year. There is, however, a twist in the tail of this particular trip. So I was invited to go and fish the River Dee, which, as it happens to be on my way home, well, it would be rude not to. But anyway, I'm going to sleep like a log tonight. Tonight's reading: if you're into salmon fishing and you've got a sense of humour, and to be fair, why would you be here if you weren't? That's what you should be reading, honestly. James Gilbraith, Boo Gilbraith, Terminal Chancer. The next book's Hooked on Hope, I think, and then I can't remember the name of the next one. I've got all 3 books. I've only read the first one. I'm rereading it just to bring myself back up to speed. Absolutely hilarious. And one thing I'm finding in my salmon fishing adventures is we are a very small knit community. Like a lot of people know each other, and I think it's because it takes a very special type of person to be into salmon fishing. Anyway, the core essence of all the madness that's required to be a salmon angler is in there.